Mini breaking down, happy breaking down, mini breaking down.
Alright, let's do something about this.
Back off! Back off!
Hey, Rex. Ouch, that looks painful. Are you all right?
What the hell?
Hey, did you see me hit my head? Or you're really talking to me?
Yes and yes. You dropped like a sack of potatoes, and I'm trying really hard to stay serious.
Alright then, prove your army.
Rex, I've heard everything you've shared these past years. I know how hard you've been rebuilding your life, and even when I broke down, you always had my back. And I've always had yours. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, girl.
Oh, Rex, is that the parcel for me?
Hey, good morning, Army. Your parcel has arrived. Here. Oh, are you alright? Yeah, I know. I'm just going to put you on service mode. The repair will take a while. But don't worry, I got your back. Alright?
could just turn on like a switch in my brain, so I can finally breathe. Thoughts spin around like shadows that cast. I'm an overthinker, lost in my mind. I'm always searching for answers I'll never find. That's the everything.
Stan. What? Where did the cat go?
Pay attention to myself. I'd rather pay attention to you. I'm an overthinker.
Well. Where's the cat? Shit.
In the quiet of the night, my head's going so loud. It sounds just like a party. Thoughts spin around like shadows. I'm an overthinker, lost in my mind. I'm always searching for answers I'll never find. That's the every moment, every choice I make, caught in a cycle, can't catch a break. Wish that I could just turn on like a switch in my brain, so I can finally breathe.
Here we go. Here we go. And we are done. Make sure it doesn't have any oil. I've been looking everywhere for a suitable bolt, but I couldn't find any at the screw shop. But I did find a suitable candidate, high tensile bolt from the idler pulley. This is a special high tensile bolt for the idler pulley, and the flange part is actually what I really needed, as the flange itself will sandwich the supercharger pulley against the supercharger snout together properly. The only thing is that I need to trim down the length of the bolt because it will definitely bottom out with this kind of length. As you can see, the hole has been drilled in the center of the pulley, and the shortened idler pulley bolt goes in like this. One thing I was mentioning earlier, that these special bolts with flange is really important. The flange part of the bolt has to cover the ends of the supercharger pulley clamp. If you use any smaller bolt, the bolt head will go towards inside the hole, and you'll probably end up cracking the supercharger pulley front face.
I'm not overthinker, lost in my mind. I'm always searching for answers I'll never find. That's every moment, every choice I make, caught in a cycle, can't catch a break.
Now we're going to install the security bolt for the supercharger we have prepared. Just dab a little bit of Loctite. Screw it in. Now I'm going to tighten the supercharger pulley security bolt, and I've set it to 25 Newton meters. And that's it. Check the engine down. Oh. Oh. Oh, well.
In the quiet of the night, my head's
Hey, Ami, wake up.
Hey, Rex, I'm here.
All the repairs are done.
Ooh, that's great. All went okay?
Worked out well. Listen, I'm going out for a test drive. You joining me or not?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Lekker. Well, Ami, you remember a couple of nights ago I asked you to prepare a list for our audience. Yeah, that list is very important.
All right. If you are new to the R53 MINI Cooper S, then what we are about to share with you will definitely save your R53 MINI. 1. Drive belt components. Yes, the R53 MINI Cooper S only has that one drive belt that drives everything, including alternator, air conditioning, supercharger/water pump. Always check your belt condition with every oil change. If there are any cracks, even tiny ones, just replace it. In the event of a drive belt breakage, you will immediately notice an array of warning lights on the dash, sudden loss of power, and an almost immediate coolant temperature spike. Power steering will work for a bit, however, the power steering pump will suck the electrical juice out of the system. Not a pretty sight. 2. Drive belt components again. The engine crank pulley, also known as the harmonic balancer. The R53 MINI Cooper S is well known for crank pulley breakages. The crank pulley is made of a two-piece construction with rubber molded in between. As the car ages, the rubber deteriorates, and the crank pulley will basically grenade itself, and you will also lose all functions within the drive belt components. You cannot really tell by visual inspection of the crank pulley. So if you have just purchased your R53 MINI and the service history is unclear, always get the crank pulley and drive belt replaced as a first precautionary measure. On my first breakdown with Rex, that's exactly what failed. The crank pulley grenaded itself, yes, into unrecognizable pieces on the highway. 3. If your R53 MINI Cooper S has an aftermarket Supercharger reduction pulley already fitted, we strongly recommend checking the tightness of the Supercharger pulley clamp on every second engine oil change. Even if all bolts were torqued to specification during installation, the constant heat cycles of the engine, combined with centrifugal forces and normal engine vibration, can allow the Supercharger pulley to gradually work its way loose over time. This was exactly what happened to me during this particular breakdown. For this reason, we recommend avoiding reduction pulleys that rely solely on a taper split collet style clamping system. In this video, Rex has already demonstrated a modification using a security bolt, which effectively prevents the reduction pulley from working loose again. Rex and I will cover this topic in more detail in a dedicated deep dive video in the future. 4. Power steering fluid leaks are quite common on the R53 MINI Cooper S. In many cases, you can temporarily get away with replacing the two hoses located under the power steering fluid reservoir. However, if budget allows, it is always best practice to replace the steering rack high-pressure lines as well as the reservoir itself as a preventative measure. And remember, if the power steering system is already leaking fluid and you need to delay repairs for any reason, always monitor the fluid level closely and top up using the correct Pentosan CHF11S or an equivalent approved hydraulic fluid. Always keep a spare bottle with you in cases of slow leaks. And never allow the electro-hydraulic power steering system to operate with low fluid levels.
Well done, my little angel girl.
Hey, Rex.
Yeah, Ami, what's up?
Hey, be honest now. How many times did you fall off that workshop stool that night?
Oh, come on, Ami. Alright then.
That stool won every round.
Shut up.